The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
Somewhere, somehow, Josephine has saturated the entire morning. I'm not quite certain exactly how is Josephine moving like this, because that's what I'm calling him right now. It must be Josephine. It can't be Mr. Joseph. Ain't no way. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Hi, Mama.
Okay?
Yeah. Now I'm okay, now that you're here.
You sounded upset on the phone.
Please do me a favor, have a seat.
Now, before they start, I hope that he's going to spend his time, and it seems like him have the energy. And I've been watching It's Shan Renee. We've been at it all morning. We love you nonetheless. It's Shan Renee. You know it work already. But see, the things that matter for the honeypot girl that Mr. Joseph or Josephine, that I would call him, should be looking at. He's not actually looking at that. Has he vetted any of these friends that the honeypot girl has to say, you know what, those are good friends or those are not great friends? Because I feel like that's probably one of the first place he needs to look. Before him start talking about the men them she's dating or any of these other things, I feel like start at our friends them first. Because I want to know, I mean, has he advised her to get a place by herself, or is he promoting that she should be staying here? Does he know the character of the woman that's here? He doesn't. That's why I'm saying kind of crazy.
After you talked to me, I went down and talked to Wayne. You know what I mean?
I told you not to go over there.
No, man, I act like you never expect him to go over there, man. You deliberately do it, man. And you know why you do it. You do it because you wanted him to go over there. So no bother with it. You can trick the other side of the audience, but you can't trick us.
It was my responsibility to go there.
And what was he doing? Cracking jokes?
It wasn't the jokes that he was cracking. You know what I mean? I specifically stated to him, you understand me? I felt disappointed and I was totally upset, you understand me? I raised my voice like I typically do, you understand me? He came back with, he was totally disrespectful. You know, he came across, you understand me, that you didn't do this, that you lacked this particular ability, you understand me? The cooking, you didn't, you know what I mean? You wasn't doing your responsibility as a woman, you know what I mean? Just really, truly belittling you to a place that, you understand me? I mean, I was at that ain't even the bad part about it.
So what I'm talking about, it's like you're not even basically, this is why I know that he is a terrible influence in our life. And it's Shan Renee, what I think you're missing from the entire story is how bad Mr. Joseph is and why the honeypot girl is the way she is and why she'll never grow. Because you sitting down and after everything that Wayne has said, all you have picked up is all of these things. You're even lying because you're saying a bunch of things that he didn't say. Instead of taking anything at all from it, but you didn't, because it was about him being in feelings. This is terrible.
This young lady walks out and he, you know what I mean, obviously they're together, you know, and, you know what I mean, he's looking at her and say, honey, you don't have to go nowhere. And that whole, first and foremost, you understand me, that was disrespectful. You know, for him to do that. I specifically spoke to her life and told her, you understand me, that whatever.
So he was talking about me.
Yeah, in front of her. I mean, you know, the things that you
mean after you sat down and tell him you want to talk to him, you wanted to talk down to him in front of her? Is that what you're talking about when he kept telling you to stop shouting and raising your voice, but you were raising your voice nonetheless? No, Mr. Joseph just starts stretch things now. No, he must stretch it. He must act like him not go there and a hostile, like he wasn't on one. Like he wasn't basically on top of him voice trying to tell everybody everything else. You can't talk to the man like that. Look here. He should be lucky he was talking to him. If it were certain men, they would have boxed down Mr. Joseph long time. I'm just telling you that. The closest that Mr. Joseph was coming, he would have probably get an elbow in him face or probably ease him off. I'm just telling you right now for the cuff. So this is how Tamira put her father in a situation that she shouldn't be putting him into. Stepfather, father, whatever he is at this point in time. Who cares? Point of the matter is, him now just all over the place acting like him don't know what's going on. But hey.
Look, I'm a place in my life, you understand me, that as a father, I wanted to choke the life out of that man.
And I know you will. I need you to calm down though, because what we're not gonna do is let Wayne get your blood pressure up. Okay? Y'all are, listen, I know you a different type of man, old school.
He's not old school, because an old school man would have sat down and spent time to correct his daughters. The old school man, them Mino, tried to hold them daughters accountable. No one is holding Tamir accountable. No one is holding even Mr. Joseph accountable for the behavior Mr. Joseph just displayed in the man's home for a 4-month relationship. I could understand if Wayne had been beaten and been battered bruised in the honeypot girl and he went. I could understand if it was a marriage and he was doing some weird things. And even then, you don't have the wherewithal to do what you're doing. But to go there for a 4 months, crazy work, boy. But see, she's gotten worse. So it's Sean Renee. This is what happens when a man don't do him supposed to do. What tends to happen is him daughter get worse because she learns the wrong way of the world. And she think every man owe her something. So she comes out here thinking she is owed things. And then you have the spoilness. And then what you have basically is her not being able to deal with men. That's the way they might give you the honeypot girl.
Didn't want you to go over there.
Look, the specifications that he was trying to explain to me who you were was totally uncalled for. And he did that just to show and dance. Like I said earlier, listen, I need you to do me a favor. It is totally up to you. But I'm asking you, please, don't see that man again.
Yes. Yes, may I agree with you. May I agree with you. Totally agree. What you should start doing is cut off the money she's supposed to get, the rest of the money that Wayne has been giving her. Decide her mind, just stop taking it. Stop taking it. Stop taking it. Stop taking it. You don't need it. You don't need the money. You don't need whatever else it is. Just go on with your life. Move on. Just stop taking the money. Agree. Totally. Best thing he said all day. Best thing he has said all day.
I don't need you to have no confrontation. I know you guys work together. But give him no light of day. Don't give him no attention when it comes down to your feelings. I'm asking you to please. He cares nothing about you.
Quit the podcast. Tell her to quit the podcast. She don't need to dip on the podcast. Tell her to quit. Quit. Tamir, quit. Quit. Listen to your father and quit. So now every single time, what Mr. Joseph is teaching, Josephine is teaching his daughter, is that every time life presents you with a problem, you need to quit. So in other words, he's teaching her to be a quitter. In other words, don't just deal with it or deal with the feelings that you have or understand your feelings and know how to progress forward. No, every time you have something that whatever it is, just quit. Quit and keep quitting. Just quit and quit and quit and quit. And it's not your fault. It's their fault. It's not your fault at all. That's why you're wrong, Itchan Renee. This is one of them you're not going to win. I love you, but you don't win this one. Mr. Joseph is way off his rockers. And notice his stance on this. His daughter has no place in it at all. In other words, she not do nothing wrong. She was just existing and beautiful. And how dare Wayne leave her after 4 months? How dare him?
I hear you.
For your own sake, sweetheart. You deserve more than this.
Does she deserve more than that? Does her father know that she's staying at a woman that was sleeping with other people's husbands, have a whole baby with them? Do you know the character of the woman she's staying with? False. That's why he's false and he's fake. That's why nothing that he says is coming out no make no sense, because the honeypot girl has chosen. However, she has that power that women have fought for years to give her the power of choice, and she's chosen these things. Make her live with the choice them, just like one man have to live with him choice, a woman have to live with her choice. She's spoiled. The honeypot girl is spoiled. And a green. People that say she green, me I realize no say she not green, she's spoiled. She wants her own way. She wants the world to beckon to her thing. That's what the deal is. D dodge a bullet. That D do him dodge a bullet anyways. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and talk to y'all soon.